So I am editing this video where I go over the Canon camera, but I want to talk about how to begin a recording that has a separate audio source than your video. So this file right here, this MVI file, this is this video and audio was this was taken with my Canon Rebel, which is in front of me. And this audio here was actually a screen recording. I just had this up. We don't need to see it. This was a screen recording that I ended up recording my audio with. I should have just done a QuickTime Audio, but it is fine. This is I ended up unlinking these this video from this audio. I'm gonna end up just deleting this because we don't need it. But how do I sync the audio to the video? Because like in this video, I'm doing some like pretty intricate stuff, showing you buttons. So what I do here, and I'm just gonna lower the levels down so it's not jarring. Maybe a little louder. I don't know if you can hear it through my screen recording, but you can definitely see here the levels. Boom. You see that sound. I give silent, 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 boom, rock. Those are the rocks. Rocks tumbling. So I'm using that in the same way that a movie director would use those clapper, I'm not sure, what are they called? Someone I will remember, or somebody will remember, but you know when they, my goodness, Snapboard. You guys all know about the Snapboard. Clapperboard. Okay, so I'm using my bottle of rocks as my clapperboard, essentially, and this is telling my video that this is when scene starts, and I'm telling my audio this is when scene starts. And what's great is I can see that literally in these audio waves, right? So let's move this one all the way down. Well, she's muted anyway, but you watch. So I know I can cut this audio, all this audio right about here, to get rid of like this beginning nonsense where I'm like setting up, blah, blah, blah. But that is a really useful tool for telling when things are starting, when things are ending. So I can sync up this audio that I took with my computer to my video. I'm just gonna mute it again, because I'm talking to you guys. I'm like showing you intricate buttons. I just want to make sure that my voice lines up with what's happening on the screen. And just for like good measure, I would probably go through here and just like double check some of this audio and play it back for myself. But you see, what you want to look for is like things that pop out in the audio. The mic that is attached to my Canon Rebel is, it's not as good as the headset that I'm wearing. It's not getting that sensitive of audio. So I'm just going to rely on the audio I'm getting from my headset. So if you're taking external audio, you know, you can get some really good quality from devices that are just recording audio. But look out for these like little peaks and valleys that match up, and that will help you line up your audio to your video. That was kind of all I wanted to make sure I covered before I ended up exporting this video out. But you should have your own sort of clapper snapboard that identifies like when does the scene start. When I hear that, I know that that is where that is when all my devices are recording. That is where I need to cut the video and audio from, you know, the beginning to that point, so everything syncs up nicely. And again, take a look at your audio and look for patterns. Make sure they match, right? We want to make sure we're lining everything up nice and neat. So, you know, essentially like the lips match what the words are, if you know what I mean. So hopefully that is helpful to you guys.